Question number 6. So question number 6 says, using the given quadratic formula to find the zeros of the quadratic function below. Alright? Zeros, alright, is just another name for roots, okay? Which is another name for x-intercepts, okay? Which is another name for x values, okay? So again, guys, that's what it means when it says find zeros. That you're finding the roots or your x-intercepts or your x values, all right? Select the possible solution to the quadratic function, all right? So you guys have seen this before, guys, and we've done a song for it. It's negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And a lot of times I'll set it up like this, where I write it as x is equal to negative parentheses plus or minus the square root of parentheses squared minus 4 parentheses all divided by 2 parentheses. Alright? So a lot of times, guys, that is how I'll represent it. Okay? That way it makes it a little easier to plug in the numbers. And you're probably wondering, what are these B's, A's, and C's that I'm talking about? Well, we were given a quadratic equation where the 2 that's in front, your leading coefficient, is your A, your 3 that's attached to your X is your B, and your C is negative 2. So when I plug in my B, I'm plugging in 3. When I plug in my B again, I'm plugging in 3 again. When I plug in my A is 2. When I plug in my C is negative 2. And when I plug in my A again is positive 2. Alright? And then all you have to do now, guys, is just plug this into your calculator. Alright? So go ahead and plug this. So again, you should remember that the plus or minus means that this could be a positive sign or a negative sign. So your calculator doesn't know how to do plus or minus. So what you're going to have to do is that firstly, when you're typing this in, you press the fraction or the slash button first. Then you type what you see at the top. Then you type what you see at the bottom. Alright? So again, guys, you press the fraction button. Then you type what you see at the top, but because you can't put the plus or minus, you're going to have to put it when it's a positive, then delete the positive and put when it's a negative. Alright? So again, guys, when it was a positive for me, I got 0.5. Okay? And then when it was a negative for me, I got a negative 2. Alright? So my answer would be 0.5 and negative 2. 0.5 just means halfway or half, alright? So this would be 1/2 and negative 2. So my answer would be positive 1/2 and negative 2. So B. Alright? So again, guys, make sure that you're plugging this exactly as you see it here into your calculator. Alright?